Developing right now. Meantime, we've just learned that Emory University Hospital, the CEO there, has agreed to meet with a representative of the family of a little boy who needs a kidney transplant. The father of 2-year-old A.J. Burgess wants to donate his kidney, but the hospital won't perform the surgery until January. The meeting follows a day of protest and a prayer vigil. Protesters say they won't stop until A.J. gets the help that he needs, even if that means they get arrested. Fox 5's Morris Diggs joins us now, all new tonight with new developments in the story. Morris?
The CEO of Emory Healthcare, John Lewin, is inside this administration building right now meeting with Derrick Bozeman and several pastors. Meanwhile, the boy is in the children's section of the hospital where he's been since Sunday, having developed an infection. The community is keeping the pressure on. The little boy, A.J., is too young to know what all the commotion is about.
Pray together, children, don't you get weary.
It is about his medical case, which has galvanized 2 generations, students from Emory University and a generation one step older of activists coming together to ask questions about why the child cannot immediately get a kidney transplant.
We gather here to mourn our lack of nurture and care for children suffering for no fault of their own.
The toddler's father is also at the hospital prepared to be the donor. However, he has a criminal history, and the hospital took a position a transplant would have to be delayed to see that the father had complied with orders from his parole officer. A pastor asked the gathering of 75 or so to think about the mass killings by vehicle that just took place in New York.
They shot him, yes? Yeah. And they took him where? To the hospital. To the hospital so that he could heal. Yeah. Somebody help me understand how a terrorist deserves to get healed in the hospital, but a baby who's done nothing to nobody, who's terrorized nobody, does not deserve to live.
And I came expecting life and not death. I came here because I know that God is going to let A.J. live. But he also gave us an assignment today.
Led by activist Derrick Bozeman, the group marched inside one of the facilities.
Let it shine for justice. I'm gonna let it shine.
Demanding a meeting with hospital leadership. They sang and prayed for 2 hours, vowing to go to jail if their concerns went unheard.
Now, I told them I'm prepared to stay all night.
Now, there are reasons why the hospital is being limited in the public details surrounding what's behind their decision. I just got another statement, a fresh statement that doesn't really deal with the criminal history. You might call it a nuanced statement. I will read a brief portion of it. It says the hospital has to consider the ability of the donor to manage the many complications and health challenges that come with a major surgical procedure. This specific statement talks about the health challenges, a bit of a different nuance from the earlier statement dealing with the criminal history and the parole instructions and all of that. So we will try to sift through this, and we are here awaiting the outcome of this meeting between the president, the CEO, Mr. Lewin, and the activists. Reporting live from Emory Healthcare, I'm Morris Diggs, Fox 5 News.